Well, hello, and good morning. Actually, it's almost afternoon. Let's face it. It's okay. It's okay. We're all good here. Oh man. All right. You know what? Let's just get cranking. Let's just have some fun. We're gonna do some makeup. We're gonna chat. So I hope everybody is doing well this weekend. We all slept in a little bit today. We had appointments with Dad. He's doing great, knock on wood. Thank you all so much for your prayers and your positive vibes. He is doing amazing, but we've just had some early morning appointments because he has to go to the infusion clinic, and they put the stem cell patients early before everybody else gets there, which I appreciate, so that they're not around a lot of folks. So it's just been early, which is all good though. All good. So today we're just gonna do some makeup. I think we're gonna maybe take him out and about a little bit, take a little drive, grab some dinner somewhere. So just being careful still, outdoor seating, masking, things like that, of course. All right, so I used my concealer. I'm gonna use some BB cream here. So I want to thank you all so much for your support. You guys are loving. I've used way too much BB cream, just so you know. Y'all are loving the QUADRA, so I am so happy for all of you that have been able to grab that. It's still available, still plenty of stock to go around. So if you would like to try QUADRA, please let me know. We can get an order placed for you. I still think I have a couple from the pre-order that I did, so let me know if you would like to try one. Let's see what else. Oh, if you have product credit, a new thing is you can actually use it on a new product. So this month it's a little tricky because the special is our eye products, right? So eyeshadows, mascaras. So if you buy two or three products, you're gonna get 20% off. And then if you add a fourth, you're gonna get 25% off. So if you do that, you can't use your product credit because it's already discounted. But if you were to buy, say, a QUADRA and a lipstick, you could use your product credit because it's not included in because you're not bundling for the special, if you will. All right. So got our BB cream on. Perfect. So for today's eye look, I'm gonna pull out these bad boys that are back. So this is Humble. So this is the mini palette in Humble. I'll show them all to you. This one is Sociable, just the pretty purples. And then this one is Reliable. Actually, I'm gonna use Reliable today, which is just the shades of brown and copper. So Humble, Reliable, Sociable. So I am gonna use Reliable today. All right, so to get started, I am gonna take the lightest shade here, and I am just gonna bring that all over the lid up to the brow bone. And I'm using our deluxe brush. Just up to that brow bone right there. Okay. And then I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to take this dark chocolate brown color, not much of it, and I'm going to work from the crease or from the outer corner in just small circular motions. And we're just going to bring that color that we placed out there in to the crease. Again, just small circular motions. You can also do like a windshield wiper, just back and forth, but I like to come in more so. Not pretty? I love these little mini palettes. They're just so easy to travel with. So simple. There you go. And then by doing that, you get a little extra product out here to give you a little more of that dimension going on. And especially since I do have slightly hooded eyelids, so when I close when I open my eyes, you can see I don't have a lot of crease space. So by applying that way, you get a little more real estate for your color out in that corner. So, little tip of the trade. And then we're gonna do the same thing right there. And then we're just gonna work our way in those small circular motions. And again, we're just bringing that color from the outer corner in to the crease. Nothing super fancy. Okay, and then we're just going to take our blending brush and we're just going to smooth it out a little bit. So this time we're going to do big circular motions. So just smooth it all and refine any of those harsh edges that we might have. Okay. And then I'm going to come in back with the deluxe brush to this middle kind of shimmery metallic copper color. And that's what's going to go on the lid here. Now, if you wanted a little more oomph, we haven't done this in a while, a little more oomph to that color, just a spritz of setting powder or rose water on your eye brush, pick up that color, and then just pat it on. So you can see you're gonna get a little bit different kind of coverage there with that. And then just pat, press it into your eyelid there. There you go. Just a little bit deeper kind of that shimmery shade when you do that technique. There you go. Super fun, simple. All right, and then you do just want to be sure after you do that to just clean your brush off a little bit, especially if you just use some of that setting powder. All right, or setting spray, sorry. Okay, some brows here. I know y'all are really just here for the QUADRA. I know. And like any good movie, I'm gonna save that for last. Just a smidge more. Perfect. And so this is the Sculpt and Style brow brush that I'm using. And I use the shade dark brown. Okay. Let's see. So the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just a hint of blush and bronzer. So when you put on even though I just did BB cream today, when you put on a foundation that has some coverage to it, you need to add dimension back into your face, okay? So we just do a little bit of bronzer and some blush, and that does the trick, okay? And then I'm gonna use the Peony Pink Bare You color stick. I'm just gonna take a couple little doses there of it, and I like to just blend it right up to my temple with my finger. You can use a blending bud. Some folks like to use a brush. I just prefer my finger. There's also a sponge at the bottom. And we're just gonna tap it into our skin, blend up a little bit to the temple. Okay, now remember, everything we want to go up so that it's drawing the attention up to our temples. Instant facelift. Okay. So simple today, friends, I'm telling you. Easy peasy look for the day. All right. Next, we're gonna finish off the face look. Some of my mama beads. I'm not really planning on doing anything much today, so the need for a setting powder or setting spray isn't really there, so I'm just gonna throw some of my mama beads on. Perfect. Perfect. All right, now lips and then lashes, I promise, friends. All right, oh, that one doesn't have a mirror. Let's see, let's find a mirror. So I'm using Graceful today. I'm using my Graceful lip liner with my Graceful lipstick. Mark our Cupid's bow. Okay. And then our lipstick. Such a pretty kind of rosy mauve pink. All right. Okay, now the moment you've all been waiting for, QUADRA time. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna take a spoolie brush, and I am just going to kind of comb out my lashes a bit. You could use a lash comb. All right, then we're gonna curl. So the best thing about this product is it is 4-in-1. So you don't have to purchase a primer, a serum, a tubing mascara, and a mascara anymore. You can get them all in one product. And you don't have to forget, or well, you don't have to, well, I always forget. You don't have to remember to apply your serum at night before bed because when you apply this as part of your everyday makeup routine, you're applying that serum as it is. Can't beat that. All right, so here's the packaging. It's gorgeous, it's sleek, it's sexy. All right, and then here's the brush. We have this right here, the thicker side on the right, which are the fibers. And then you've got the silicone side here, which is a little shorter. So I'm gonna start with the fiber side. And I'm just gonna work that from root to tip. And it goes on so smooth, so smooth. So I did have to ask what a tubing mascara was. So little mascara knowledge for y'all. So tubing is actually little polymers that surround the lashes and helps to make a lengthier appearance, or make them appear longer, fuller. But this also has star-shaped fibers in it, which are going to make them appear longer and fuller. But with the serum, it's gonna it's going to make them longer and fuller over time. So there you go. Sorry, my words are coming a little difficult this morning. But the nice thing about the tubing portion is that when you go to take it off, you just have to put some warm water on and then just wipe it off, and it comes right off. So simple, so easy, you know, no more, not like, you know, a waterproof mascara where you gotta use a bunch of makeup remover to get the product off. So it's super simple. But since those polymers surround the eyelash, it's not going to smear or smudge during the day. It's really just the warm water that is going to make it come off. Okay, so I would say probably water resistant to a degree. But definitely not waterproof. All right, so here we're doing the same thing. We're using that fiber bristle side. Okay, and then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do one more coat with the fiber side. Okay. And then we're gonna do the silicone brush side to seal it all in there. And I'm not going back in the tube. I did for the second coat, but I'm not going back. I'm just really making sure I get all those lashes coated and separated. Look at that. Incredible. It truly is a wonder product. All right, and the same thing over here. Just that second coat with the fiber side. Okay, and then I'm going to use the silicone side just to seal it all together. So again, that silicone side is going to be that shorter side over here. And that's just going to lock in all the amazingness. Look at that. Holy beans, friends. Every time I use it, I'm amazed, I have to say. Right, no clumps, easy to use, goes on so incredibly smooth, gives incredible results. So that's that, friends. I know it took a little while longer today, but thanks for sticking it out with me. I appreciate it. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me, but I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Talk soon.